Hey, so it's mid-November, which means it's time to decorate for Christmas in my house. Controversial, I know, but I'm really excited to share this video with you because I'm not sure that I've done like a decorate my tree with me video before, but I love watching these. So let's get into it. Let's decorate my tree. Okay, so first things first, I'm just moving everything. I think the tree's gonna go here. This is where it's gone in past years. I think it's really cute right here by the fireplace. We don't really use the fireplace because it's gas and it smells weird and I just kind of don't like it. So yeah, I think this will be a good spot for it. I might have to move this because this pothos has gotten so long over the years. It's so happy, but I don't know. I'll leave it here for now. I might have to move it later. So I do have a fake tree. I know, another controversial take, but it's kind of cool actually because the base of it goes in here. This isn't really my style, but you all know a basket is. So what I do is I put it inside this basket and then I don't need a tree skirt. I never had a tree skirt. I would always just use fabric over the years, but I really like how it looks in this basket. So this fits perfectly in here and then it also fits perfectly onto the little side of the fireplace. Hey Nick, can you help me with the tree please? Okay, well that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I am gonna move this, even though there's gonna be a little anchor right there. I'll figure that out later. And then obviously the thing about fake trees is you have to fluff them. So I'll be back in like 10 minutes after this thing's fluffed. Not too bad for a fake tree. There's definitely like a debate amongst like eco-friendly people on which one's better, fake or real. I'm kind of just of the mindset that buying anything secondhand is better than buying anything new, even a real tree. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it just kind of is up to you. I don't want to fight about it. So I just have a fake tree right now, and that's what I have. You do you. Also, that only took 4.5 minutes, not 10, so could be worse. Okay, before I get into my boxes of decorations, I want to show you this stuff. So clearly I didn't store this very well. I just threw it into the bag with the tree. But this, I think, really transformed the look of my tree last year, not to be overly dramatic, but I got this at just a local craft store last year. And it's just upholstery garland or upholstery tassel, right? But I love it so much on my tree. Before having this, I used these little upholstery like white bauble kind of things. So I'll put it in a picture here. And it was really cute and I think it looked good, especially when I had a white tree. But I think this, just because it's a little bit longer, it just falls so beautifully. I'm a little bit nervous because it's kind of crinkly, so I might need to steam it, but I don't know if I have the patience to steam all of this, so it might just be a little whimsical and messy this year. We'll see how that looks. And then this is something sort of similar. I got this at an antique store. This is the same sort of deal where it needs to be steamed. I don't usually put this on the tree. I put this like on a wall somewhere. And then this I've had for a really long time. I actually got this at Goodwill several years ago. I think it's from Target originally, but I used to have this just on the wall at our old place. Let me see if I can untangle it. But I think it's Christmassy because it has the little jingle bells on it, right? And I just love the kind of non-traditional colors. So sometimes I put this on the tree, sometimes I hang it on the wall. We'll see what I do this year. And then I have these little wooden beaded garlands that I think are so cute. This one reminds me of cranberries without the mess. And then I just have this natural one that's kind of, you know, nice with that stringy garland. So this is sort of like the big statement thing on my tree, sort of. I mean, I have lots of ornaments too. Let's get into those, by the way. Okay, this is my favorite part because I always sort of forget what my decorations look like. I don't know if I'm alone in that, but it's just always so special to open these boxes. I just have 2 Christmas boxes. I limit myself to 2. I think I am gonna do a video this year about things that I do personally to have a less stressful, more mindful holiday season, because this time of year can be stressful and hard for a lot of people. And I definitely don't have all the answers, but there are little things that I do that I feel like help. So look for that video too. I don't know why I mentioned that. Oh, I also have my happy birthday sign. I can use this for Nick still. So yeah, I have mostly Christmas stuff in here. I also have some little gifts that were given to me last year. Like these are Hanukkah towels, which is very sweet. And then I have some Christmas socks because, I mean, from like a minimalist standpoint, right? Like I'm not going to use these all year round, but I think it is special for things that you really like to like keep them with your holiday stuff and then take them out and then be able to put them away when the season's done. I think by doing things like putting away your holiday socks and tea towels, as silly as that sounds, really kind of like gives them a new life in the new year because you kind of forget about them. It kind of reminds me of like a capsule wardrobe concept, right? Like you put things away that aren't in season and then you kind of rediscover them in the next year. This is so special. This is one of my favorite things. Shiny Bright ornaments from Nick's great aunt and uncle. I just love the packaging and I love that they're from his family. So should I just dive into this? I feel like I put the garland on first because I have glass ornaments and I don't want the garland to move them around. Also, I never made sure that the tree lit up. Let's make sure. It works. All right. Should I leave it on? I'm not gonna steam it. Let's hope it works. Alrighty, that took a little bit longer than I expected, and it's still like a little bit funky, but it's cute, right? I really like the long swoops on the bottom, so I'm gonna stick with it. And now I'm gonna start adding my ornaments. So I have a little bit of a method to the madness because there's like tiers of ornaments, right? Am I saying ornaments right? I don't know why that sounds so weird to me. Anyway, there are tiers. So I have some that we've had since we've been married, so almost 10 years, that are just like basic. Can you even see me? There's like basic glass ones that are cute, but they're not like special, you know? And then I have like the ones that were Nick's aunt and uncles that are really special, and also a bunch of vintage ones that are really special. So I picked these up last year at an estate sale. These are Shiny Bright also, and these are just so cool. We got them in Newport at this really sweet estate sale, and I love them because they remind me of the ocean, just like Newport Beach. And I got so many of them for like $5. So these are those vintage ornaments from Nick's aunt and uncle. And then I have these Shiny Bright ones that aren't vintage, but they're just cute. And then in here, okay, so first of all, I thrifted this last year. I'm gonna like throw it over here. And then like this is ribbon. So this is another situation where I have like Christmassy stuff in here. This Star Wars ribbon that I use every year for Nick, and just random stuff I keep in here so that it doesn't get lost. It stays with the holiday stuff. More ribbon. This is one of my favorites from Paper Source. And this actually is supposed to be for the fall. I always forget about it, so I think I'm going to either donate it or sell it or put it on the Buy Nothing group. Oh, and then this is that other garland that I used to use on the tree. So I need to decide what to do with this also. I have so much of it and I really like it. I want to put it on like curtains or something, so I might hold on to that. I have like this one from when we went to Chicago, 2019. This is a little Noah's Ark from a antique store near our first apartment in Long Beach and Bixby Knolls. I just thought like the sea turtle was so cute. I don't know. It's kind of funky, but I thought it was sweet. Oh, and then this one is my all-time favorite. This we got the year we were married. If I had to get rid of everything and just keep one, I would keep this one. And then here we have our pickle, not glass, but equally as important. And then some others. like animal. Oh, I love this one. I didn't ever realize it said that before. We got this at an estate sale in Cambria, I think in 2020. So I love that one. This I got for my 21st birthday. Love it. So long ago now, it's wild. We've got Kermit. And this is another one we got at that estate sale in Cambria. I thought I wrote on these, but I obviously didn't. So the family that got these got them in 2004. Okay, and then in the other box, let me see if I can show these to you. These are the ones that I got at that estate sale in Newport Beach last year. I think it was last year. They're just so unique. I love how, can you see these? Focus. I love how imperfect they are. I think it just makes them look so beautiful. So these are all the colored ones that I picked up. Some of them are so old. Like look at the topper on that green one. Like that is an old ornament. And then obviously all these blue ones here are also from that estate sale. So we definitely didn't pick these up in December. I think that if you're looking for vintage Christmas or, you know, other holiday decor, it'll help out a lot if you're just looking all year round, because that's usually when people are trying to sell things cheap. So anyway, these are sort of the special ones. The special ones get put on the tree first. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I know what these are. These are my little vintage Santa mugs. So these are vintage. I either got these at Goodwill the first year we were married, or I know I got some at Goodwill and I got some at a garage sale. I love how he's winking. So yeah, I remember it was really special. I picked all these up the first year we were married. And they were so cute. Okay, so other than those two layers, the one with the Santa mugs and the one with all the vintage little baubles, there's one more layer of just like our old ornaments from the first year we were married. So I thought these were glass, but now I'm not sure. They're kind of deteriorating, but in a way I like them better that way. So I have red, white, and blue. Just because I kind of like non-traditional. I mean, this is pretty traditional, but I like the blue in with the other Christmas colors. I think it's really cute. Other than that, I have some, what are these called? Cookie cutters, because I always have the ambition that I'm going to make minimalist baker's gingerbread cookies. I don't always, you know, meet that ambition, but I have the cookie cutters if I decide to this year. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, I thrifted this last year for 99 cents, and it's so special. So it's just this little Merry Christmas to You plate, and I like put my keys on it and stuff. But this was so special to find because it was actually in December that I found this, which is so rare when you're like looking for Christmas stuff. But my mom had a ton of this pottery by this person, M.A. Hadley, I think it says. So that was just so sweet that I found this. It reminds me so much of her. Let's just get decorating, shall we? I always put this one up first because it's my favorite, the one that says 2013. And I always put it in the same place. So if I never finished that thought earlier, what I do is I start with the ornaments that are really special, like, you know, the personal ones and the vintage ones, and then I sort of fill up the tree with the like cheapies. You know, I'll like stick those in the middle for a little bit of dimension, but I always place my favorite ones where I want them first. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, and then another very important thing, John Denver and the Muppets. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you can check it out on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. I grew up listening to this and it's just so fun. So Christmas decor, John Denver and the Muppets. I also have this other container of non-vintage shiny bright ornaments. These are like D level. So okay, I need to do this. It's getting late. rapid speed. Okay, so the tree's done. I'll put in some close-ups. I'm really happy with it. It took me a while to get this little garland thing situated, but I think it's great. It's a mix of cheap ornaments, ones that have a lot of sentimental value, and I think that's what it's all about, at least it is for me. So other than that, I have this stuff that I haven't put up yet because I like to string it on the ceiling and it's too late for that. I'm very tired. And then I have the little birthday sign that I put up for Nick's birthday every year, right here, that I'm holding in this box, which is my Christmas gift and decor box, basically things that I know I'll need that I don't want to have to get into my big empty boxes for. So I have like my ribbon and, you know, little gifts that I've already gotten. So I'll show you more about this later in another video. But for now, I think that's it. We decorated the tree. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a really stress-free start to the holiday season. And I hope you are doing things that you enjoy and spending time with people you love. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.